Coming into the biggest Arkansas game in over a decade, if you still had your doubts about this team, trust me, I wouldn't have blamed you. If you watched our pregame show on Thursday, I picked against Arkansas. You talk about the defense, you talk about Sam Pittman, SEC play, it was okay to have reservations. But after today's game, you can put that to bed. I promise you, from what we saw on the field, this team is legit. It wasn't a product of Texas A&M not being good enough, Texas not being good enough. No, Arkansas is better than the teams they played, and they're one of the best teams in the Southeastern Conference. Arkansas, we know their story in the SEC and their lack of wins going all the way back. Sam Pittman won 3 games with them last year. The team won 3 games, a huge step forward, and today, a monumental step forward for this team, knocking off the 7th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies to start 1-0 in SEC play. Now for this team, well, they're just getting started. They're going to head to number 2 Georgia next week. Then they have Ole Miss on the road as well. The schedule gets a lot tougher from here, but quite the start for SEC play for this team. They came up in their first true road test of the season, even though it was considered a home game today for the Razorbacks. They went on the road, left Fayetteville for the first time this season, and they performed every bit of the way that we thought they could. And after the game, Grant Morgan, the backbone of this team, he knows his Razorbacks, well, they're just getting started.
I'm excited to be able to be a part of this group that's changing the history, changing how the momentum was going in Arkansas football and how we're starting a new path. I'm excited to be able to be in that spot to say, younger guys, this is how you win.
That's it for us here in Arlington. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. I'm going to dream of Traylon Burks touchdowns, Grant Morgan sacks, and everything in between. I hope you guys do the same after the best Arkansas win. I'm going to keep saying it in over a decade. In Arlington, Jacob Seus, Fox Sports.